And it's another great, beautiful day. Welcome to the Rundown with Ramon. Glad you're here today for another exciting episode where we give you information, education, motivation, high value to help you live your best life or start or grow your business, making sure all the levels are coming through okay. Welcome to a brand new edition of the Rundown with Ramon. Whatever time zone you're watching the show in, maybe for you it's morning, maybe for you it's night, maybe for you it's evening, but we're glad you're here today because what a boring and lonely show would be if you weren't here today. And if you're loving the Rundown with Ramon, let me know. Use the comments, use the chat, DM me across a number of platforms. LinkedIn, you can find me, Ramon Ray, Instagram, and more. We have an exciting episode for you today. Today, we're going to cover a few things, and that would include top digital marketing tips for solopreneurs on a budget. We're going to talk about, you might think you're a great leader, but curious, do your employees even agree with you? We're going to talk about why Gen Z and millennials are more likely to jump straight into entrepreneurship after graduation. Curious, do higher content scores mean higher Google rankings? Interestingly enough, 5 steps to build a content operation workflow that helps everybody. 7 value-added assets to engage and upsell customers. We're also going to touch on stop putting imaginary pressure on yourself, as we tend to do so often. Easy ways to build business credit in 6 months. How Google CEO Sundar Pichai shook up his leadership team for the AI era. Thinking about a mindset coach. 10 reasons to say yes. If you're just joining today, you're in for a treat today. This is the Rundown with Ramon. My name is Ramon Ray. Started 5 companies, sold 3 companies, authored 5 books, and so much more. You can check us out at zoneofgenius.com or ramonray.com as we get ready to dive into the Rundown with Ramon. So sit back and relax, or sit up, take notes, get ready for a fire of an amazing show, if I can say so myself. We'll start in about 3 seconds. Let's go. And we're back. Here we go on the Rundown with Ramon. Ding, 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 ding. Top digital marketing tips for solo entrepreneurs on a budget from our friends at DIY Marketers, that amazing resources by Ivana Taylor. If you're hearing the sound of her name, Ivana Taylor, DIY Marketers, do me a favor and let her know you're hearing about her on the Rundown with Ramon. A few things to know, some marketing tips for small businesses. 1, follow the marketing process like a recipe. Have you done your research? Have you defined your target audience? Have you created an offer? Have you implemented your marketing plan? Have you measured and optimized? Number 2, optimize your website for search engines. Now, this advice is still relevant, but I'm telling you quickly, SEO marketing is going away. It's still there. The algorithms are there, but now due to ChatGPT and other AI tools embedded into the algorithms, SEO is less relevant because the search engines are feeding answers directly. Leverage social media platforms. People still want to get in touch with each other, connect with each other for sure. Develop a strong content marketing strategy. Identify your audience's pain points. Create valuable and engaging content. Repurpose content across multiple channels and measure and analyze content performance. Are you investing in search engine optimization? We touched on this a bit, which I think is going away to some degree. Still do it, but it's not so relevant. Harness the power of email marketing. I'm still a firm believer in the power of email marketing for businesses. Are you leveraging the power of video to telegraph your message? Leveraging influencer marketing, working with an influencer or more than one influencer and seeing if they can share what you do to their audience. Implement mobile-friendly marketing services. Utilize paid advertising strategically. Paid advertising is going to be increasingly the way to go. You will not be able to reach your audience without paying for it. Measure and analyze your marketing performance. This is so important. Continuously adapt and stay up to date. Listen, if you want to grow your business, thank you for that heart. I appreciate that. It's important that you leverage the power of marketing in ways you may never have thought possible. Again, if you just joined in, this is the Rundown with Ramon, as we give you the top things you need to know to live your best life and start or grow your business. Ding, 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 ding. You might think you're a great leader, but do your employees agree? This is something that's interesting and bites all of us a bit. We may think we're the best. We may think we're all that in a bag of chips. But then we ask our staff, we ask our team, or others ask them kind of behind our back when we're not in the room, and the real thing stands out of how we are or how we're not, says Adam Kroner. Are we empathetic? And that's one thing that really can help the power of being empathetic as a leader. Hey, Kimberly, glad you're here. Are we truly empathetic as a leader? This is important to understand. Just empathy. We may not agree with our team. Our team may not agree with us, but do they believe we have understanding? This is an important thing to keep in mind. Empathy is important. And to ask our team members, ask our employees, ask others, how am I really as a leader? And noting they may not tell you the truth directly to your face, you may have to do blind surveys or get other people to ask that question. Ding, 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 ding. Curious why Gen Z and millennials are more likely to jump straight into entrepreneurship after graduation. A good question. Many people are going to college and many people are getting traditional jobs, but there's a number of people that are skewing, I think the word is, traditional jobs and going into entrepreneurship, especially if they're younger and they can stay with their mom or dad or get support, or they can make mistakes a bit earlier in their career and try out entrepreneurship. The freedom of entrepreneurship to create what you want, with who you want, when you want, how you want, is alluring for many, many people. Young people are turning down job offers to launch their own companies. And why are they doing this? Well, ease of entry. It's easier oftentimes to start your own business, and maybe even easier to get your first bit of money for that business than applying for a job and going through that. They give some examples in this article. Jake Daney graduated from Colgate University, turned down a job offer from then buzzy athleisure brand Outdoor Voices so he could devote his full attention to his own apparel startup, Fair Harbor. So that's one, easier entry. Re-entry is also easier. Maybe it doesn't work out. You can still apply for a job. Inspired and aided by technology. Technology is making it easier and easier for many of us to start our own first businesses. Moving forward, ding, 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 ding. Do higher content scores mean higher Google rankings? Now, I want to tell you, SEO is dying, as saying all the marketing professionals. And it's dying because AI, ChatGPT, Claude AI, and other tools that are being infused into search are providing you the direct answers. No longer do you go to a page or multiple pages to find out what's the best restaurant. A good Google search will tell you these 3 restaurants are the best, and that's powered by AI. So the question is from our friends at Ahrefs. There was a study, Joshua writes this, I studied the correlation between rankings and content scores from 4 popular content optimization tools: ClearScope, Surfer, Market, Muse, and Phrase. The result, weak correlations are all around. Most tools' content scores are based on keywords. If top ranking pages mention keywords, your page doesn't, your score will be low. If it does, your score will be high. While this has its obvious flaws, meaning more keyword mentions doesn't mean better topic coverage, content scores can at least give some indication of how comprehensively you're covering the topic. The problem with content scores, they're easy to cheat. You can stuff keywords and all kind of things to get higher. They encourage copycat content, just copying content from others. So the point is, don't just look at content scores as a measure of how your content is, because it's easy to hack the system. So you definitely want to consider a new way to do this. Kimberly, I love you jumping in and saying this. I have 3 kids, all have their own businesses. They see me doing it, and they've had an understanding of what it takes to do it too. Kimberly, I love this. Thanks for watching the Rundown with Ramon. The best way we can do this, and Kimberly, I'm there with you. My children have seen my entrepreneur journey, and I'm happy to say my daughter decided it's not for her. She's a full-time amazing teacher, and my son has gone the other way. He's a full-time entrepreneur. I'd like to think I had a little bit of the decision for them both. And going back to my daughter, Kimberly, I'm happy my daughter's not a full-time entrepreneur because she saw me and realized that's not what she wants to do, but she loves being a teacher, and I'm so proud of her. And my son, in the same way, hey, Tim, glad you're here on the Rundown with Ramon. Good day to you as well. Again, whether you're watching Rundown with Ramon in the morning, in the evening, at night, glad you're here. Tim, welcome to the Rundown with Ramon. So going back to the kids, my son's a full-time entrepreneur, and I'm proud of him equally as well. So again, everybody, welcome to the Rundown with Ramon as we keep going on and serving you. Ding, 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 ding. 5 steps to build a content operation that workflow that helps everybody. So what does a content workflow mean? This means that when you produce content, when you do content like this, how do you maximize it? How do you scale it? How do you get it farther? Well, you've heard the expression, work smarter, not harder. Content marketing teams would do well to adopt their philosophy. So 1, audit your content format. What's the format? What's the delivery platform? Number 2, list all the tasks required for each format, the topic, the schedule, meta details, and etc. Organize tasks by production stage. This is important. What's the stage in production? Assign roles and map how work will flow. And operationalize and iterate, build, revise, repeat, and archive. Those who are believing in the power of content marketing would do well to go to our friends at contentmarketinginstitute.com, contentmarketinginstitute.com, and check out this article, indeed, to maximize and optimize your content workflow. Again, everybody, those who are just chiming in, this is Ramon Ray. This is the Rundown with Ramon, where daily we help give you insight to help you start and grow your business across multiple platforms and channels and partners. Glad you're here today. Maybe you're watching this when it's the evening. Maybe you're watching this when it's the morning. Maybe you're watching this when it's the afternoon. It doesn't matter. The content's the same. Well, we help to give you a few little tips just about every single day to help you live your best life or start to grow your business. And glad for Tim being here, Kimberly being here, and others who are chiming in. Let's keep moving forward. Ding, 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 ding. 7 value-added assets to engage and upsell customers. If you're looking to increase profit in your business, if you're looking to take your business to the next level, you have to understand how do you engage and upsell customers. They bought that one thing from you. Now, how do you get them to buy something else? We understand the age-old example from McDonald's does it best. Would you like fries with that? Would you like soda with that? They upsell you to the next level. We need to consider how do we have that in our business as well. So 7 value-added assets to engage and upsell customers. 1, leverage marketing technology for customer engagement. And here's 7 assets to grow lifetime value. 1, your services. Do you do free assessments or audits? Number 2, do you have office hours with experts? Number 3, what about interactive content and quizzes? Number 4, what about templates and collaboration tools? Number 5, what about interactive ROI calculators? Number 6, what about free skill gap assessments? Number 7, what about customized data dashboards? These are some things you can do to engage your customers for the better and add value to them. Van D-Man, thanks for being here. Glad you're here with us on the Rundown with Ramon. Welcome aboard to the show. Glad you are here. Listen, how do you add value to customers? How do you add to them, and how can you upsell them once they've already bought from you? How do you serve them more and more and more? Again, if you're just watching, this is the Rundown with Ramon. We're about in the middle of our show as we keep moving forward with the Rundown with Ramon. Ding, 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 ding. This is going to be a very good topic. Stop putting imaginary pressure on yourself. There's enough pressure in life The real pressure with our children, with our bills, with our school, with our home, with our jobs. Don't put pressure on yourselves, writes Darius Foroux, Darius Foroux, Foraux. This is important. Don't put pressure on yourself. We all put imaginary pressure on ourselves, writes Darius. But remember, much of it's all in our mind. It's mental construct. I don't need to do YouTube or social media to know the pressures in our mind oftentimes. Stop your "this is the end of the world" thinking. Avoid this mindset. That's the key, the simple tip of the day. Much of the drama, much of the challenges we face is in our mind. This doesn't mean it's not real, but this doesn't mean we put a lot of artificial outside pressure on ourselves. Ding, 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 ding. Easy ways to build business credit in 6 months. Hey, Dr. Will Moreland, glad you're here on the Rundown with Ramon. Easy ways to build credit in 6 months from our friends at allbusiness.com. Month 1, check if you have a business credit report. Number 2, check your credit scores. Number 3, review your vendor reporting. Number 4, clean up your report. Number 5, apply for a business credit card. Number 6, pay balances in full. Number 7, build business credit. This is how you do it. These simple steps will help you from our friends at allbusiness.com. Pay your balances, apply for a business credit card, clean up your credit report, review the vendor reporting. Are vendors even reporting it? Check your credit scores and check if you even have a business credit report. Woo, this is good. Moving on to the Rundown with Ramon. Another topic here, how Google CEO Sundar Pichai shook up his leadership team for the AI era. You may think that Google is a billion-dollar brand, and it definitely is. What does this have to do with me? What does this have to do with you? Even for us smaller businesses with a team of a few maybe virtual assistants or remote employees or team members, and we're 2 people in a garage, we can still be better leaders and be strategic as we see new change coming. Google merged the platforms and devices units to speed up decisions and boost Android and Chrome. The reorganization came a year after Google's AI units combined to regain AI leadership. The new structure includes new leaders. So sometimes in businesses, you have to look, who are my teams? What are they doing? How effective are they operating? What shifts need to be made with the team structures? And then, are the right people on the bus doing the right things? That's the question of the day. Are the right people in your businesses doing the right things at the right times? Do you have the right resources, and are the right teams communicating with each other? We can learn even from these big billion-dollar brands. Ding, 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 ding. Thinking about a mindset coach, 10 reasons to say yes. There's a number of mindset coaches out there. Many are good, some are not. But I do think my answer is everybody should have a mindset coach to help them. I may not have had a formal mindset coach for my years in business, but over the years, I've relied on people to pour into me and make me a better person. Clarity and confidence. One of the key benefits of working with a mindset coach is the clarity and focus they can help you achieve. Overcome limiting belief, accountability, confidence and self-worth, improved decision-making, stress management, enhanced performance, personal growth, emotional intelligence, success. These are some ways a mindset coach can help you get to the next level in your business, and I would dare say in your personal life. So I'm a strong yes. Definitely everybody should consider having a mindset coach to work with them in some way. Listen, my name is Ramon Ray, and I want to encourage you, as I do every single Rundown with Ramon. Check us out at zoneofgenius.com if we can help you in your business. Ask yourself the important question, do you even want to be in business? It's not for everyone. Understand this is not a TV show. This is, but your life is not a TV show. This is not Shark Tank. There's no commercial break in life. Understand that. Ask yourself, are you hungry enough to get to where you want to be in business and in life? What are the prices you have in your business? Are they premium or are they cheap? And last but not least, ask yourself this important question. What do you do best? And if you can get a job, or rather run a business, have a calling where you get paid to do what you do best, you're in for a treat. My name is Ramon Ray. This is the Rundown with Ramon, and I'm so honored that you've been on that journey with us today. I ask you, go make a difference. Go call somebody. Let somebody know that you care. Let somebody know that they matter, because I want to tell you today, you matter. And I want you to go today and make an impact in the world and touch somebody's life. This is the Rundown with Ramon, and I will see you again next time on the next Rundown with Ramon. Thanks for watching.